Hey there, welcome to episode 46 of Let's Play Roman Invasion. So, I'm not entirely sure what exactly happened last time, because it's been a fair while since I last recorded, and I have been playing on this save since then, just to get things moving along. We are no longer at war with anyone. I know we were at war with the Romans for some time. I don't know if I ended that war between episodes, or at the end of the last episode or during the last episode, but either way we're no longer at war with the Romans, so we are a faction in our own right. We are at peace. However, we have apparently given the Sultanate up here reason to attack us. They're not at war with us right now. They haven't declared war, but they're a fairly weak nation. They have two cities, 1, 2, 3, 4 castles, and that's it. So 2 cities and 4 castles. So really they're not all that powerful. I don't know how many vassals they have. There they are. Not many at all, because they've got 1 Roman in there. But other than that, they've got, what, is that 8 guys there? So yeah. So they're at war with the Romans right now as well. So they're not likely to attack me, because the Romans, while they're not overly powerful, they still have a lot of their original castles, which means they're still more powerful than the Sultanate, and they have a lot more vassals than they do. They still have Constantine as well, which is pretty impressive. And we also can now declare war on the Rhodoks, because they have provoked us into war. So let's take a look at the Rhodoks right here. They have a few vassals. They have more vassals than we do right now. Actually, no, we don't. We have slightly more than they do. We've actually lost a few vassals and gained a few vassals since the last time I recorded. We also gained Lord Drusus Julius, who was a former Roman, and I gave him Picenum, or that one right next to Roma. And he's devoted to me. I think he's like 99 relation or something. So I gave him one to stop his relation dropping so quickly. Oh, and he's also the brother of Lady Sonadel, who is my wife. So yeah, that's a good guy to have with us. So yeah, he has Picenum, and he's now the only person in my alliance to have, or rather in my faction, to have a fief. Just because, other than me, that is, just because I don't want anyone other than Romans in my faction. I mean, they can come, sure, and I'll use them, but they're basically mercenaries or auxiliaries. So you know, they can come, get rewarded with nothing, and then leave. That's basically my use for them. If they're Roman, however, I will keep them and try to make them happy. And this guy is Roman, so I'm going to keep him happy. So he's Lord Drusus Julius. So he's the first Roman to join the faction. So as you can see, we have quite a bit of control here, Roman-wise. I mean, the Red Romans, or the Roman Empire, have control of pretty much all of the original Roman territories, and then some, with the exception of the cities, which are mine, and Tarsus, which is mine as well. Now, I don't think the Saracens are going to attack me, because that would be a really stupid plan on their part, because there's nowhere they can actually siege effectively. So I don't think that's going to come to anything. And I can declare war on the Rhodoks, which is what I'm going to do. Mainly because they have Capua right here, and that is a former Roman castle, and I want to have control of it, especially since it has Neapolis right here, which is a Roman village, and I want to be able to recruit from that whatever I want to. So I'm going to declare war on the Rhodoks, and take Capua will be my number 1 target. And then I don't know if I should be going for maybe Velusa. Might be a good idea to have Velusa, or maybe Grunwalder Castle, maybe Mara's Castle. Really, I want to be just pushing them back. I don't want to like run right into the territory and grab their cities, unless they're really badly defended. I know that Capua is not exactly the best place to be, but I have plenty of guys around here who should help me, so it shouldn't be an issue. So I'm going to go to the castle here. That's been, what, like a 20-minute intro? So anyway, I'm going to go. All these guys are accepted as vassals here, and those are all their women. wives, sisters, mothers, etc., aunts, I suppose. And I want to speak to you as the Chief Minister, and I want to send a emissary to King Graveth of the Rhodoks, that I declare war on him. Our men are ready to ride forth at our bidding. Yes, let's make war with the Kingdom of Rhodoks. Apparently, everyone likes me because I did that. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm perfectly happy with them liking me. Well, I say like me, a lot of them don't like me, but I don't really care about that. So that's all I need for now. Let's leave here, and there we go. There's the confirmation. Byzantine Empire has declared war against the Kingdom of Rhodoks. So I want to talk to Ymira, and I want you to tell everyone to start a new campaign. Assemble right here, and I have a full party, but they're not leveled up yet. I have 55 Praetorians and hardly any archers, really, but I have plenty of Velites here. So these things are a mere irritation. Let's wait here for a moment and see how many people are going to join me. That's a nice number. Not many of these people have a lot of troops. There's a Gaul there with like next to nothing, a Kurgit with next to nothing, Saranib with not very much, a Roman there with very little. There's a guy with 75 there. Oh yeah, that's the Roman, yeah. And a Saranid. Yes, he has a couple of Mamluks, but other than that, not really a lot. So all these guys are pretty weak, but it's about cannon fodder, really, so that's fine. I'm going to go and march on Capua. These guys are going to come with me, and we might even pick up another couple of guys along the way, possibly. But yeah, a lot of these guys, he seems to have a half-decent army. This Lord Alair, he's a former Gaul. Got armed enemies near Athens. I really don't care about that. Oh, they're sieging it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I want to see what's in Capua first. Building of a school in Antium has been completed. That's good. Time to upgrade these guys. I will have 49, 50, 60 archers. Yeah, I'll have more infantry. So I'll have plenty of archers once these guys are all upgraded. I need more infantry. So, Capua has 179 people. 77 sergeants in there, and 43 sharpshooters. I'm thinking maybe I should go and help with the siege of Athens before anything else. So actually I'm going to do that. Let's see, so 144, I can chase you. He's moving at 4.4, yeah, I can easily catch this guy. He's running from me, that's fine. Right, here we go, we've caught him, and a whole bunch of guys are joining on my side. This is a former Roman as well. He's indifferent to us, Quintus Scipio. That's fine. So he fought with us at Shiriz. I want you to surrender or die. So he doesn't like me again. Okay, let's charge the enemy. So we have 380, what was that, 383 against 144, I think it was. Right, infantry, I'm going to have you here, archers will hold here, trainers will go away, and any cavalry will sit back behind the main line. Right, there they are. There's his Roman equites. I want my hold fire, infantry, hold fire, and stand closer as you fire apart. Okay, so we've got some yeah, they're all Jav Cav horses over there. Let's actually have the Cav go over there. Oh, that was a good shot. It was a peasant, mind you, so I don't really care about that, but that's okay. Alright, infantry, I mean archers, you can shoot from there. My infantry will be the next to fire, but I need to wait until they're closer. Alright, the cavalry's all moving over there. Okay, infantry, fire at will. Cavalry, I want you behind them. Go all the way behind them. And you... Okay. I want this guy. This is one of their leaders and I want him. You are mine. That's it, keep running from me. Ow. Yeah, I don't like you. There he goes. Right, I've got no interest in you anymore. Okay, so we've got a bit of a fight going on here. And he's down. That's good. Now there's a whole bunch of archers right here. I'm going to go and kill a few of them. And looks like my horsemen are doing alright. Because they're all Saranid and Kurgit, they're all horse archers. And Javcav. Okay, let's have them follow me if there's any of them left, because a whole bunch of cavalry just spawned, which is lovely. Right, so their archers are pretty much all down, that's good. So we've got a big cavalry fight going on here, which is a bit of a clusterfuck, but it's alright, we can deal with that. I think I hit that guy, and someone else killed him maybe? Either way, we're not losing too many guys here. They're getting knocked out, but that's fine. I mean, a lot of the guys that are getting knocked out aren't even mine, so I'm not too concerned. They belong to vassals of mine, which I really don't care about. I don't know why he would siege with only 144 men, because that would never work. Because I have, what, 250 guys in defence? So that seems like a massive waste of manpower. But it's fine, whatever, if he wants to try and do that. Where do you think you're going? So legionary down. Ow, that went badly. Okay, so I think all my horses are down, but the infantry and archers are doing fine. So again, not a huge problem. Everything is well under control. Oh. Got more Archer Auxilia down here. He has a lot of Archer Auxilia, but we are just destroying his army right here, so I'm very happy with this. But yes, yeah, my army over there is fine. They're dealing with his infantry and what remains of his cavalry, which is not a lot. I'm starting to run out of hit points, but that's fine. He's starting to run out of archers as well, which is the main issue. Let's have the infantry charge, not follow me. Just because there are so many archers on the field now that charging them would be the best course of action, I think. Oh shit. So I took out my horse and shot me on the way down. Oh, that's fine. We lost 8 and gained 2 morale. Oh well. We lost 2 Praetorians and my allies lost 24 guys, but they lost a whole shitload of guys. So 308 versus 39, that's good. This is working out well. Let's have the infantry there, archers here. Cavalry can form up over there, and if I have trainers on the field, they can go away. Right, and there is the remnants of his army. It's not huge, but it's not small either. So we'll see how this goes, but got a good feeling about this, especially considering we have 300 dudes. That's a lot of cavalry, a lot of it. Quite a lot of horse archers in there though, skirmishers, horse skirmishers that is. And it looks like those are the vassals over there. There's not a lot I can do about that. Got 2 of them. Right. Infantry, stand closer, hold fire, and redeploy to here. Archers, move up here. And also hold fire, because they're way too far away for you to do anything useful at this point. It seems like their vassals are sticking to the right-hand side of the infantry line, which I suppose is fine. I mean, I'm not overly bothered about that. I'm just going to check that they are vassals. Lord Alair, yeah, Lord Elroy, they are vassals, which is fine. Let's have archers fire. If you got them, use them. Now then, infantry. They're getting into the kind of range I want to start throwing. Right, they're throwing now, so I have the infantry fire as well. And the cavalry be over here. Okay, so their cav came in for a charge right there. It wasn't all that effective. Did a little bit of damage, but not too much. Most of the brunt of the charge was absorbed by our infantry line. I'm going to go and take care of these archers behind here, and our archers of course are shooting from behind. Hello. Seems like that Praetorian didn't like me. But yeah, we're dealing with this line nicely. This looks good. Alright, he's dead. And we've got Archer Auxiliary now dead. And that looks to be the last of them. It is. Don't think we even lost anyone there. We may have lost, like, one guy was wounded from our side and they lost 4. That's fine. That went absolutely perfectly. Well, maybe not perfectly, but pretty damn well. We only lost 3 people in total, to deaths that is, rather than being knocked out. We have loads of food as well, I should point out. And now you have plenty of people to upgrade as well, or should do. Okay, not maybe not plenty, but a few. And few is better than none. So, I'm just going to quickly pop into Corinthus and, yeah, recruit another 3 guys to replace those guys who just died. Let's get some cheese. And I have a cabbage as well. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of fruit and, in fact, I'm going to move one of these up there. Fruit, fish, sausages, cheese, grain, cabbages, bread, loads of food and different varieties of it. Now then, now that is done, we're going to go and lay siege to Capua, because I don't think, okay, gets in the Rhodoks have made peace, okay, so I don't think they're going to be able to put up any kind of real assault anywhere. I don't know what they were thinking of trying to siege Athens, which has 250 men with 144. That was never going to work, ever. That's fine. Okay, so we lost a vassal right there, which I don't really care about. Let's go ahead and... oh, there's a couple of guys right here. We're going to go to Capua, and we are going to lay siege to it. Let's see, let's call for a meeting and see if we'll just give up. No. Hold on, what was he? He was a... I don't even know what he was. Alright, build the siege tower will take 48 hours. A lion is going to build that. So that will take us 2 days to do. Unfortunately... Oh, messenger posting an allied castle there, that's nice. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade my guys while I'm doing this, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind. Most of our guys are leveled up high enough that it's not a huge problem. So, oh, looks like we've been joined by another guy right there, maybe. The Khanate have declared war on us. Okay, fine. Not a problem. Oh, 300 dudes right there. Let's see if they'll just give up. He's a trained spearman. Okay, I'm going to abandon the siege and attack Gnaeus Scipio here with 324 men. There we go, all these people. And this guy actually likes me, I think. Our family will not forget this humiliation. Apparently he is related to my wife. Alright, well, let's see if I can discuss with him in private. How do you feel about King Gravath? Yeah. Would you join me? According to the ancient customs, if I were king, I'd deal fairly. If I were king, I'd uphold your ancient rights as a noble. Can unify Caldera? Yeah, that's true. I'll reward you with lands. I don't know which one of these will be more useful, or more effective, I should say. I think probably this one. You reckon? Okay. Right. Okay. So are you going to join with me then? Oh, good. So he is now a vassal of mine rather than a vassal of theirs. That's nice, and he's a Roman as well, so I'm going to give him lands. He's 71, not really high, but pretty high. Okay, so he is now a member of mine, Reverend. I don't know where Reverend is, but okay. I can't give him a fife from here. That's fine. So, hold on. Did he own Capua? Because Capua is now mine. Oh, okay. So that was his castle then. Okay. Well, I suppose that's a good thing. Whoa! He had a lot of Rodok territory. So he had Capua, Mara's castle, Kalmar castle, Estrog castle, and Yallen. Oh, and Ibdeli's castle. And Grunwalder castle. And Almera castle. Fucking hell, he had like half of their territory. Oh, and Ismarala castle as well. Yeah, he was a... That explains why he had like 300 men. That was unexpected. So yeah, by convincing one guy to join with me, we've taken like half of the Rodok Empire. Well, that's good, I suppose. And if he does end up not liking me, I suppose actually I could just kick him out right now, and that would reset my friendship with him to 0. But it would give me all of his territory. So that's very tempting, because that would give me a whole shitload more stuff. He doesn't own anything up here, but yeah, he owns a lot of stuff. I think I'll use him for now, but eventually I'm going to kick him out and take all of his territory, because he is still favourable to me. Where is he? It's like 75 or something. Yeah, Lord Ganair Scipio 71. So he does like me quite a lot. So I don't really want to be kicking him out right now, because that's just a waste of all his friendship. But he definitely will be a guy who needs to be kicked out at some point, because he owns an absolute shit ton of stuff. Or do I own it now? Because it said who should receive that. Characters, me, Shiraz, Halmar, Rurisheg, Span. I don't own any of these, but that doesn't mean that they don't belong to us. I'm going to go back to Roma, because then I can talk to my wife and find out who owns these fiefs and see if there's any new guys. Yeah, there's another guy here who wants to join. Another one. And another one. Any more dudes down there? Yep, there's a dude over there. Oh, there's a guy here as well. He's already in my faction. And he is joining my faction as well. So there's another 4 vassals for us. Okay, so I need to talk to Lady Sonadel. I need to talk about... Yeah, make myself the Lord of Revan, whatever. No, I don't know what I just did there. Yeah, I want to talk to you about... Okay, make myself... Epesh, Lord of Dunmar, Serindia, Ibdelis... None. Okay, so that's all the places there now mine. So that's a whole bunch more. I don't think I have Ismarala Castle. No, I don't think I have Grunwalder Castle or Estrog Castle or Kalmar Castle or Mara's Castle. I think the other guy has all of those still. Let's just check. Characters. Where are the castles? Yeah, Nalad Castle and Tarsus are the only castles that I have. So yeah, I now have all the villages, but I don't have the... Oh, so yeah, he's my father-in-law now, who now has just joined my faction, and Lord Drusus Julius. I know Drusus is a son of a Scipio. It's dodgy. I haven't fixed it yet. But yeah, that's a little bit odd. But it's kind of cool that now all of my in-laws are in my faction. Of course, not for long, because I want to take those castles away from him. But for now, it's fine. Well, in that case, let's go and march on Veluso, because that's actually the next one in the chain as we move up. Because really, we've just destroyed what little the Rhodoks had. Nelag Castle has been besieged. I don't care about Nelag Castle. It's way out of there. It's over here. Nelag Castle right up here. It has a lacking garrison at best, and I really don't care about it. I need more auxiliaries. Let's upgrade these guys. 25 upgrades right there. That's nice. Okay, so my party is almost fully upgraded now. That is a war party. Okay. Oh, there's Lord Graveth. Let's go and engage with him. Yeah, we're going to join this battle right here. 165 against 51. This shouldn't be a problem at all. Again, we're going to set up as we did before. And because I'm the king, of course, everyone will listen to me, which is nice. Actually, I want the cavalry over there. Infantry, stand close to hold fire. Archers, hold fire. And spread out. There we go. I could try and take this hill. The question is it worth it? I mean, I don't really need to be honest. Yeah, these are all Saronids. I really don't need to worry about them at all. Let's actually redeploy from here. Let's have the infantry go there, archers there, cavalry over there, and my trainers can go way up behind them anyway. So they're going to come over this way and try to flank me, but we're just going to move over here. So we'll take the hill advantage and take it away from them, because we're going to set up somewhere around here. Not exactly sure where, but somewhere around here. Yeah, that works, because we'll be on the flat here, and even if they do have a slight hill advantage there, they don't really have any archers there from what I can tell. No, they have lancers and infantry, which is fine. I'm not concerned about that at all. Let's actually have the archers come over this side right here. And you guys, you can go over there. Right, archers, I think you can probably fire from there. I imagine they can get half decent shots. Well, they're getting hits, I suppose that's something. Infantry, right there. Cavalry, go over there. So the cavalry should now be flanking them. My trainers are all the way over there now, which is good. Infantry, move there. The archers are in a good position. Cavalry is in a good position. Let's have the cavalry move there. Right, there's the charge. I'm going to have the infantry fire at will. Probably a little bit late, but that's okay. Let's try and deal with these horsemen before they do too much damage to the archers. I don't like you. Right, there's a lancer over there. Stop stabbing my guys. There's a Malmluke. Oh, we lost a Praetorian, which is a shame. New enemies have arrived. Need to know where they are. Right, so most of these guys are now dealt with. Still don't see those reinforcements. I imagine, if anything, they'll be tribesmen or possibly like the lowest level infantry. I don't see them anywhere, but that's fine. Right, that's them done. Alright, I don't see where they're... Alright, trainers, charge, cavalry, charge. Should be able to catch those guys right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're down to like a couple of guys left. This one over here is certainly one of the last few. So he should die before he reaches the border. I got him, nice. And he was the last guy. Very nice. So, let's see how many of them survived. We lost 2 Praetorians, which kind of sucks, but never mind. And yeah, hardly any of them got away. We arrived just in the nick of time for this guy to like us. Yeah, that increased quite a lot. Don't know why my relation with the Byzantine Empire is less than 100, considering I'm the leader of it, but alright. Not going to complain, just kind of confused. Right. So, I don't want any of that rubbish. Starting to think that I need to pay attention to my food. It's alright, but you know, I could use a little bit more attention being paid to it. Let's just arrange this stuff a little bit more neatly. I've just finished the last of that cabbage there. Okay, so we have a few spaces now for more food, and looks like Graveth is coming. That's good. Here he goes. So let's engage with him. He has 351 dudes. Oh, so we beat that guy, he belongs to you, and surrender or die. So, really, my relation with King Graveth was 0 before this. Okay, so we have 481, he has 351. We'll charge, everyone will hold position, and that's a pretty good hill over there. Let's go take up position up there. Cavalry can go up there as well. Okay, so he's over there. We're going to go take up position on top of this hill, because this is a fairly good position to defend, I think. Yes, I can definitely make use of this. Okay, on archers, where I am, and infantry can go there, cavalry can go over there, and my trainers can go like over there somewhere. I don't care about the trainers if I even have them on the field. I'm not convinced that I do, which is fine, I'm happy with that. Archers hold fire, infantry hold fire, stand closer. Right, we have a fair few bowmen in here, not many are mine, which is a little bit concerning, and a fair few of the infantry are not mine either, which is a little bit worrying, but not too much to be concerned about. Lord Maleza, Lord Amdar, Lord Alroy, Lord Allaire, Lord Cadern, Lord Dishwasher, and a Gallic cavalry. Okay, that's alright. So he has got a whole bunch of Rhodoks down there, a few crossbows, not a huge amount of crossbows, mind you. Archers can fire from there, I reckon. I'm going to go deal with this crossbowman who's lagging behind everyone else over there. In fact, they may even let me go and attack all those ones up on the hill there, which would be really nice if they did. Damn you. Why'd you have to move like that? Stabbed him in the head, which was pretty harsh. They're still not quite close enough to... I don't like it when they duck me. I also don't like it when they're reloading. It makes them much more difficult targets to hit. Anyway, they should probably be close enough. Yep, infantry, fire at will. So there should be some... Damn it. I mean, I suppose I should be happy that they just blocked my attack rather than shot me with a bolt, but it's still kind of irritating. Yeah, that bending down stuff to reload kind of kicks you in the ass when I'm barreling down on you in a charger. Okay, so everything's going fairly well up there. I'm not going to complain about it anyway. And I've got all these guys under control as well, which is good. This is all very nice. Yeah, I don't particularly want you stabbing any long pointy spears at me. Oh, there's some crossbowmen up here. Okay, well, all my guys should be in position for the next wave of Rhodok troops that come at me, so that's fine. I can kill off all these guys who are behind. It's not a problem. And these guys are still distracted, so that's not a problem either. There we go. Well, there might be a couple of guys who get in from behind, but ow. These guys are running away, are they? Possibly. Yeah, everything is looking good. I'm not paying much attention to what the cavalry are doing, which is basically nothing. That's fine, I'm not concerned about that. I don't need the cavalry right now, so it's not a concern. Oh then, there we go, he's running away now. Okay, so that's everyone that got behind me dealt with. So now we're holding the top of the hill, and there goes a whole bunch of our cavalry. Oh right, that's I can't do anything about them anyway. Those are the vassals, and they are notoriously uninterested in paying attention to what I want them to do. A whole bunch of crossbows back here. I can go deal with them. There's no reason for me not to. Wow, that's a lot of crossbows right there. Infantry charge. Because there are a lot of crossbows right there. And my infantry could easily decimate these guys. And standing at the top of the hill and allowing them to shoot at them and reload is a very large strategic mistake. So let's not do that. Yeah, so there we go. That's good. Infantry, get back up the hill to there. That'll do. That's good. We just wanted to deal with those crossbows who are on the hill. Pretty sure that all the other vassals are now dealt with. I don't think we've had any reinforcements yet. We've knocked out, had quite a few guys knocked out. Oh, here are my reinforcements. Never mind. I spoke too soon. So, we're all getting into a good position here. I'm going to go and deal with guys who are at the rear, stragglers again. Our archers are still firing and throwing, which is a good thing. I wonder if we get our ammunition regenerated every time they get reinforcements. That would be nice. But I don't think it happens. This guy right here is trying to shoot me, and he succeeded in shooting me, and now he's a dead man. Right, other than that, everything is going well. I'm just killing all the guys at the rear, because that minimises the chances of them shooting back at me. The less guys I draw attention to myself, with, the better. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, so these guys are now running away with their crossbows. I would have thought that if you were running you would just drop your weapons and run faster, but that's not a part of the coding in the game. I wish it was. I mean, I wish when people actually fled the battlefield they would drop their weapons to run faster, because a lot of the time you would do that. If you were carrying a big heavy weapon like a crossbow or a heavy crossbow, you would just drop it and run. So it would weigh you down, and if you had any chance of getting away from, say, cavalry, you would really want to be as light as possible, not burdened. Maybe you would keep a sword or something, or a shield, sword and shield maybe, or a spear, but for a crossbow I would have thought you'd drop that just straight away, because it's no good to you. You have to keep reloading it, and if you're running that's just not going to help. We lost another Praetorian, they lost a bunch of guys I don't care about, and he lost 135. This battle's still going on though. We have 440 men against 215. So he won the first round. Oh, and now we have an even better starting position. I like this. This is a really good position to start from. Infantry, go there. Stand closer. Archers here, hold fire. Cavalry can go over there, like way over there. There we go. And trainers can go over there as well. There's a lion. He's finally on the battlefield again. Infantry, I want you to, no, that's not the right one. Advance 20 paces. Because you're way too close to the archers right there. And who is that? Don't know. He seems to be is he a vassal? I think this guy's a vassal. Or is he? No, he's a Vigia veteran, and he's on a horse. Okay. I guess Vigia veterans count as infantry. Very odd, considering they're on horses, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about it. So, we're in position. This is good. We have quite a lot of archers on the field, but that's not a huge issue. Let's move the infantry over a bit. There we go, that's good. Okay, archers, you can now fire. I think they're close enough that you can start shooting at them. Cavalry over. Actually, let's just have the cavalry go here. We don't want to go too far out of our way right here. They've got crossbows all on their right flank. I'm going to go deal with some of them. Infantry can now fire at will. Okay. There's a spearman at the rear there. Alright. So that's a lot of their crossbowmen dealt with. Still a few left, but a lot of them have been dealt with. Or at least injured at the very least. I was lucky that hit my shield there because I wasn't trying to block it. Yeah, that guy's badly injured. And now he's dead. Got more crossmen over here. I think they're actually running from the battlefield now, which is good. 3 kills for me. That means they won't be in the next round of the fighting, which there will be another round after this. Win, lose or draw, there will be, well, there won't be a draw, but win or lose, there will be another round after this. So, chasing down routing guys is an excellent plan. Okay, here comes the next wave. Infantry needs to move over a bit, about there. That's good. Cavalry, follow me. Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, that guy's now got no horse, so he's basically useless as cavalry. Unfortunately, because he fell off his horse, he's still classed as a cavalry. I can't have him go and join the infantry, which is what I would like to do. But he won't do that. Anyway, this is why I don't have many cavalry, because they will just stand there and do this, which, as you can see, is not all that helpful. If they actually worked properly as cavalry, I'll be far less concerned. My archers really should be shooting these guys in the back, but they aren't. You, archer, I don't like archers. Don't particularly like crossbowmen either, but ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I think I'll be leaving now. Yeah, taking a few too many hits for my liking right here. That's fine. Let's have the cavalry can go here. Yeah, they're all shooting at me right now. Seems like a lot of the archers aren't firing. Why aren't you... Ow. I was holding my block there, so I'm not quite sure why that happened, but alright. Fine. So we lost that particular round because I got knocked out. I had no casualties, but apparently we lost. He lost 70 guys, so it's now 421 against 145. Which again is good. This is a good position for us to be in. So let's set up. Let's set up right here. Cavalry can go there. Trainers go away. Right. Infantry, hold fire. Stand closer. Archers, hold fire. Right. So there's the Rhodoc army. I have half hit points, which is more than enough. Don't appear to have too many Romans on the battlefield. There's quite a few here actually, but not a huge number. Let's actually see how many we've got. 16 infantry, no archers, and 1 trainer. Okay, that's alright. So my trainer is all the way up there right now. And there's his army. Okay, let's have everybody advance 10 paces. Till you get to... yeah, that'll do. I do, however, want to grab the trainers and have them... in fact, trainer could just stay here. Okay, so he's basically taking up a defensive position. So he's forcing us to go to him. What are you doing, cavalry? Oh, apparently we have some cavalry. Okay, no, cavalry, follow me. I thought we only had trainers on horses, but apparently we have some cavalry as well. That's fine. So I actually want to take this hill that he has right here. Wow. That's a lot of crossbows. Yeah. Archers can fire at will, infantry can also fire at will. I'm going at just the right speed, so they're all shooting at me and missing. That's kind of amusing. Okay. The battle is starting. Infantry, charge. I'll just go and stay behind this hill here. How's that? Yeah, I've got ranged weapons as well, guys. I do. Don't you believe me? Just threw one in his face. And there's the reinforcements. Right. Archers, hold here. Infantry, hold here. Okay, and everything back here is dealt with. Excellent. So you've taken away his hill advantage from him. There's a whole bunch of crossbowmen right here. Looks like some of these guys are trying to run away. I'm not overly happy about that. Infantry, charge. Again, these are pretty much all crossbowmen, so my infantry should be able to easily deal with them. Even if they are like a mismatch of Saronids and Romans and Rhodoks and Gauls and all sorts of things. We should easily be able to deal with them. And my shield should also be able to deal with these guys' crossbow bolts. Occasionally a crossbow bolt will go through my shield, which I think is what happened in the last battle that I got knocked out in. But yeah, we're cutting through this guy's crossbowman really nicely. And looks like there's only one guy left right here who's about to die. There he goes. Right, so that's that battle done with. This probably isn't the last wave though. No, yes, 55 guys left. We have 390 left, which is good. He's probably going to take up another defensive position. He's got a really good defensive position there as well, which is kind of irritating. In fact, let's have those guys follow me. Let's have the cavalry follow me. If we have any cavalry. I said follow, not get in the way of me. Right, infantry, stand closer, hold fire. Archers, hold fire. Is he just going to sit at the top of that hill? Probably. On the plus side, he can't actually shoot at me from there, so let's go there. I'm going to go over to the left and get up on this hill here. While that is a very nice hill, defensive position wise that he's sitting on, he's sitting in completely the wrong part of it to make it really fully effective. So I'm perfectly happy for him to go there, because once we get down there, or rather around there, he won't be able to shoot us with his crossbows. So there's really no reason not to advance our guys right the way up. We can practically go to there, and we should be absolutely fine from his crossbows. How many cav do I have with me? 3. Okay. I can make that work. Cavalry, go over there. So yeah, let's see what he's got. Yeah, he's definitely got a line of crossbows in front and a line of infantry behind. Alright, archers, can you shoot him from there? Them from there, maybe? No. Alright, let's move the archers up there, and the infantry can go there, and the cav is behind this bush right here. Okay, so they're shooting us again there, that's fine. Let's have the archers fire at will, if they weren't already. Infantry can also fire at will now, because some of them will have javelins to throw. Okay, so the archers should now be getting flanking shots right here, which is a good thing. There we go. Just let the infantry absorb some damage. Archers, I want you to advance 20 paces, just so you can get more of you guys shooting at them. There we go. That should dramatically change the odds right there. Infantry, advance 20 paces. And now if any of them have javelins left they haven't thrown yet, they should be throwing them now. There we go, and no, charge, don't follow me. Cavalry, charge. And there's the cavalry right there. The archers should be absolutely fine there. If they try and attack the archers, they'll be intercepted by my cavalry and infantry. There we go, that's looking fairly good. A few guys getting knocked out there. There's some reinforcements right next to my archers. That was some good help in there, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. This is all good. Okay. Infantry, charge. If there's anything left, kill it. That would be a sergeant. Just had a fly right under my nose. That was not very nice. So, we won, we took no casualties. My allies took a few, but I don't care about them. And we beat King Graveth. So, yeah, that's the leader of our enemy, has been defeated in battle. That's an excellent thing to do. And he has some guys to level up as well, which is excellent. So, we've only got 3 less guys than maximum number right now, which is fantastic. Let's go check out what kind of defences Volusa has. Volusa. Okay, he's laid waste to one of my villages. I don't care. So, wow, there's 300 guys here. That's a lot. Veteran crossbowmen, veteran spearmen, 113 sharpshooters. That's a lot. And 47 sergeants. Yeah, that is a lot. Do I have that guy with like 300 dudes with me? I don't think I do. I might do. Let's have a look. Is he in there? 23, 67. No, I think the guy who had 300 dudes has not come with me, unless he's like lagging behind. But oh, there he is. Good. Right. Okay. Well, with his troops as well, I think we should be able to deal with this. Yeah, he's got a lot of archers, a lot of yes, he's got a lot of archers, like lots of them, and hardly any infantry actually, which is kind of annoying. I would have liked to have had more archers, but yeah, he's going to come and join us here, and I think I'm going to end the episode here. We're going to start the siege of Volusa, but yeah, getting that one guy to join our side has given us a huge part of the Rhodok territory, which is amazing, frankly. I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think that when a lord defected, they actually kept all of their lands. So, yeah, that's kind of amazing. I was not expecting anything like that kind of return for that one guy. I just didn't want to fight him was the issue, but ended up having a fantastic return on land. So, very happy about that. And yeah, so we've taken half the Rhodok lands in one fell swoop, and we're going to go ahead and siege Volusa next time. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed episode 46 of Let's Play Roman Invasion, and from the Byzantine Empire, I will see you next time. So, I'm going to go to the castle here. That's been, what, like a 20-minute intro? So anyway, I'm going to go, all these guys are accepted as vassals here, and those are all their women. Wives, sisters, mothers, etc., aunts, I suppose. And I want to speak to you as the chief minister, and I want to send a emissary to King Graveth of the Rhodoks, that I declare war on him. Our men are ready to ride forth at our bidding. Yes, let's make war with the kingdom of Rhodoks. Apparently, everyone likes me because I did that. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm perfectly happy with them liking me. Well, I say like me, a lot of them don't like me, but I don't really care about that. So that's all I need for now. Let's leave here, and there we go, there's the confirmation. Byzantine Empire has declared war against the Kingdom of Rhodoks. So, I want to talk to Ymira, and I want you to tell everyone to start a new campaign, assemble right here, and I have a full party. Hey there, welcome to episode 46 of Let's Play Roman Invasion. So, I'm not entirely sure what exactly happened last time, because it's been a fair while since I last recorded, and I have been playing on this save since then, just to get things moving along. We are no longer at war with anyone. I know we were at war with the Romans for some time. I don't know if I ended that war between episodes, or at the end of the last episode, or during the last episode. But either way, we're no longer at war with the Romans, so we are a faction in our own right. We are at peace. However, we have apparently given the Sultanate up here reason to attack us. They're not at war with us right now. They haven't declared war, but they're a fairly weak nation. They have 2 cities, 1, 2, 3, 4 castles, and that's it. So 2 cities and 4 castles. So really they're not all that powerful. I don't know how many vassals they have. There they are. Not many at all. Mine as well. Now, I don't think the Saracens are going to attack me, because that would be a really stupid plan on their part, because there's nowhere they can actually siege effectively. So I don't think that's going to come to anything. And I can declare war on the Rhodoks, which is what I'm going to do. Mainly because they have Capua right here, and that is a former Roman castle, and I want to have control of it, especially since it has Neapolis right here, which is a Roman village, and I want to be able to recruit from that whatever I want to. So I'm going to declare war on the Rhodoks, and take Capua will be my number 1 target. And then I don't know if I should be going for maybe Velusa. Might be a good idea to have Velusa, or maybe Grunwalder Castle, maybe Mara's Castle. Really, I want to be just pushing them back. I don't want to run right into the territory and grab their cities, unless they're really badly defended. I know that Capua is not exactly the best place to be, but I have plenty of guys around here who should help me, so it shouldn't be an issue. Oh, and he's also the brother of Lady Sonadel, who is my wife. So yeah, that's a good guy to have with us. So yeah, he has Picenum, and he's now the only person in my alliance to have, or rather in my faction, to have a fief, just because, other than me, that is, just because I don't want anyone other than Romans in my faction. I mean, they can come, sure, and I'll use them, but they're basically mercenaries or auxiliaries. So you know, they can come, get rewarded with nothing, and then leave. That's basically my use for them. If they're Roman, however, I will keep them and try to make them happy. And this guy is Roman, so I'm going to keep him happy. So he's Lord Drusus Julius. So he's the first Roman to join the faction. So, as you can see, we have quite a bit of control here, Roman-wise. I mean, the Red Romans, or the Roman Empire, have control of pretty much all of the original Roman territories, and then some, with the exception of the cities, which are mine, and Tarsus, which is... Okay, so they've got 1 Roman in there. But other than that, they've got, what, is that 8 guys there? So, yeah, so they're at war with the Romans right now as well, so they're not likely to attack me, because the Romans, while they're not overly powerful, they still have a lot of their original castles, which means they're still more powerful than the Sultanate, and they have a lot more vassals than they do. They still have Constantine as well, which is pretty impressive. And we also can now declare war on the Rhodoks, because they have provoked us into war. So let's take a look at the Rhodoks right here. They have a few vassals. They have more vassals than we do right now. No, we don't. We have slightly more than they do. We've actually lost a few vassals and gained a few vassals since the last time I recorded. We also gained Lord Drusus Julius, who was a former Roman, and I gave him Picenum, or that one right next to Roma. And he's devoted to me. I think he's like 99 relation or something. So I gave him one to stop his relation dropping so quickly.